Because we are now going to Polis Massa, the asteroid, the medical asteroid planet, or just an asteroid. The Death Star plans have been traced to a secret rebel facility hidden in an asteroid field. Polis Massa, birth of the rebellion. Oh boy. You guys ready for the birth of the rebellion? Let's do it. Hey man, they need some help. Well, it's just the same footage from the movies, but it's like it's gotta make us think that it's someone else. Birth of the rebellion. The Death Star plans have not been secured as previously thought. Fuck it, our bad. Imperial intelligence has tracked the plans to a small rebel outpost in the Polis Massa system. Recover the plans and destroy the rebel outpost. All right. So, I guess in this timeline, this would be like the plans were like getting the plans were an ongoing thing, and I guess Buddy Rook. This is it. Maybe how he defected. He kind of ratted us out. Maybe he was the one who transferred it over to the rebels. Polis Massa. Polis Massa.
By the time of the raid on Polis Massa, the men of the 501st were starting to get a little sick of this so-called rebellion. In the past, we'd secretly enjoyed putting down a local insurrection or two. They kept the troops sharp and the Empire feared. But these rebels were different. They were organized, they were growing, and they were everywhere.
Yeah.
The raid on Polis Massa was a perfect example of how things were starting to fall apart. We were supposed to go in, wipe out a small band of rebels, and recover some stolen Imperial plans on an encrypted holodisk.
Hey.
Before we knew it, we were nearly overrun by rebel forces, with the holodisk nowhere to be found.
Yeah, these rebels are fucking putting in work. Well, let's see if we can help our boys out.
All right, man. Lord Vader wants this raid done by the book.
All right.
Our first objective is the comm center, just beyond this hangar.
All right. Now it does get harder. All right, so we got to be right in the center of this place. So let's see if we can get ourselves our frenzy this time. Oh, it's the rebel boys in their proper armor this time. Also, I probably should have just done that earlier.
I want those rebels dead.
I don't, but if orders are orders, I suppose. You got the cool armor, man. The rebel infantry. I love the darker garments of the rebel soldier. Man, oh, that's what I get. Whoever said it, that's what they get. For some reason, I gotta pay for it. I also really love how the stormtrooper rifle has like a kind of sounds like a storm. I don't know if I remember that. It always sounded like a storm, like the way a storm, like a thunderbolt sounded.
Nicely executed, troops. Now it's time to make our way to the base command building on the far side of the facility. If our intelligence is right, along the way we'll find a rebel holodisk containing some very important plans.
You mean the Death Star plans? The ones we're after? I could have, by the way, I could have switched. I know I have enough points to be the Dark Trooper, but I want to get my frenzy rifle because I want to get more of that. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of them here. I'm throwing a grenade. That's not a good grenade! Oh god! I don't know how I lived, but I probably, oh boy. That's, oh god. Wait, oh my lord, it got worse. It got worse! okay, I do have grenades. I think I just hurt my own guys. I might have hurt him a little bit. Oh my god, the Bothan Spy. The Bothan Spy can turn invisible and it has an incinerator weapon that oh my god, just one little shot. And then they can rapid fire and just completely obliterate you. Oh! They also have invulnerability, which makes it so their health allies' health regen is much faster. God, just let me put my hand down! Like, oh no. Oh! See, there you go. Happened right there. Oh man. Bothan Spy is a pretty good class if you know how to use them though. As valuable as the Wookiee Warrior, I would say. Alright. So we might as well not play around, might as well just Dark Trooper them up. I could have done it though. Just putting that out there. Alright. Wait! Alright. Bothan Spy is actually the lightest armored, I want to say, though, of the special classes. There's usually always a light armored class. Guys, come on, seriously. You could have fucking had it. The holodisk is nowhere to be found. Yeah, fucking right. Guys, we don't know where it is. Hides it under his pocket, in his pocket. Fucking hell, man. I actually forgot how many, just how many capture the flag scenarios there are in this campaign, so this is a good thing I did count that in the stats. Alright, defense time.
It'll take time to realign the comm dish and transmit the data from the holodisk. We'll have to hold off the rebels until the transmission is complete. Do not let the comm facility fall into enemy hands.
Do not, and I repeat, do not. No, guys, I'm fucking serious. Do not. I don't know where this accent is going. If it went a little. Oh my god! I destroyed that poor recon droid. He did nothing. Oh my lord! Nice shot, dude. I kind of like this part of the mission a little bit. We have 113 reinforcements. I think that's the most we've ever had. Oh, I got shot in the leg. My leg. Dude, I was gonna grab that ammo even though I probably didn't need it. Might as well switch to the... Try to get my blaster rifle points, even though I'm gonna die. Oh wait, someone give me health? Someone said something that sounded like it would be a health and ammo snack pack dispense line. Oh! I saw that guy! Get him! Thank you. Fuck the Emperor! Oh! Oh. How am I living through these grenades? Oh yeah, one thing that the rebels do in this game, they like to shoot the corpses, like whenever. They like to just whip out a blaster pistol or any like blaster-based weapon and just shoot the corpses on the ground until they disappear, and then start fighting again. It's in their AI, man. I mean, it's cool. It's a nice little quirk, a nice little character trait of the rebels, but it can be pretty annoying sometimes. I will admit. But I think it's cool. Hey, these dudes. There's a lot of Wookiees around here. Birth of the Wookiee Rebellion. We're like, oh! Yo, man, I want to be on Kashyyyk again. Fight all the Wookiees. I'm just saying that just so I can watch a bunch of stormtroopers' arms get ripped off. Because I'm a sadist against bad guys. That makes sense.
Deep within the caverns of this complex, the rebels have a data bank that holds Imperial encryption codes that can be used to eavesdrop on our ship-to-ship communications. Make your way to the caverns and destroy the data bank.
Roger that. Alright, so we should be able to just go right back in here and grab us a tank. There's also an enemy right. Oh my lord! It's like they knew. There's a whole bunch of them. I'm out of here. See you later. Bye. Oh, dude, best tank. Here we go. Not as good as the original combat land speeder, in my opinion, but damn, this is just the fireworks cannon right here. Look at this shit. This thing fires like just so much all at once, in just such a short, such a fast span of time, and although it does take a while to recharge. This is a lot. Also, yeah, we can't breathe. It's space, which makes this map unique in that way. Oh my god. Damn it! I was under the assumption that fall back as he just fucking shoots him down, fucking merciless, man. Oh god, here they come! Here they come! I ran past some of the other dudes. Going down the stairs. Oh my god! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! There's so many! Just grenade! I'm skipping! Oh my god, how many was that? That was at least 2 on screen. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Serious? I need that tank, dude. I don't have enough health to break through this. Oh, fucking really? I can catch the CP. Maybe I can get the tank back. I'm gonna do it anyway. I feel like we're gonna have to take the CP back anyway, though, in the future. I should probably heal. That would be smart. Damn. All quiet on the western front. The eastern front, I should say. Did I get tank back now? I don't think so. I got health back now. We might have to go the long way. We are gonna have to go the long way. We are gonna have to go the long way. Oh! So it's shot. I got like maybe 2/3 of the way there. That's impressive enough by my standards. Alright, since I'm pretty sure the tank isn't coming back, I'm just glad I got a lot of reinforcements to just waste, because I can. But time is not something we can waste so easily. So let's get out. They're taking back the CP, as I thought. dun, dun.
Roger that.
Alright, here we go.
They're trying to find us.
A little biz casual going here. Just kind of chilling right now. Oh god. This map's pretty alright. I like it. It's kind of long, but pretty linear in some parts of it. But that's why that's why they got the wide open space going on there. All right, so now we're finally here. I was under the assumption that it would be right up in where back where I died when last time I was up there, because that's where the command post is in the original. So we're just gonna shoot this guy because I ran out of grenades unless this guy can drop some. And he didn't drop. And there's no money in here. How delightful. Luckily there's a ammo droid right here. Gonk droid. Yep. Okay.
I've got good news and bad news.
Sweet.
The good news is it's time to get off this dreary rock.
Alright.
Bad news is, rebels have taken over the hangars. You'll have to fight our way out.
Alright. I did that. I'm an overachiever. I did that first. And also the tank is back here now. So just a little longer. I could have actually waited, but it would have been boring to watch. So I would have had to cut it out. But let's take back this. Oh god! Oh! I went all the way up to that fucking skylight. I always wanted to. I remember as a kid, I would always like try to make my way up there to see if I could like jetpack up there and try to go through it. I don't think you actually can, but I know that for sure now too. That you can just get blasted all the way up there too. Yo, y'all just got electrocuted. Man, like none of those guys died. Maybe like one of those guys died from that. Spawn right back in. Oh! Ah! What are you doing? I'm doing my job, I guess. Against my will. You guys hiring? Oh! This Wookiee doesn't appreciate a traitor, apparently.
And even though the holodisc didn't have the plans we're looking for, it will.
So you can. Oh, you can kind of do it. Heck yeah. I guess the guy was supposed to say something there. If I can find the dialogue, I will put it in there. But if there isn't, oh well. But I'm pretty sure he's supposed to say something. But we did it! Woohoo! I think that's gonna be it for this session.
Even though the Polis Massa raid was only a partial success, we finally had a lead on the whereabouts of the Death Star plans, which suited the 501st just fine.
Oh man! Next time we're going to fucking start episode 4. So I'm guessing in all this time, I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say, get a good look at the stats here. Alright. Oh, dude, hold the fucking phone. 30 fucking headshots? Dude, I am like the best. I am the headshot king. I'm not saying I'm like the best Battlefront player of all time, but I am. Just putting that out there. And that is indeed 30 headshots. Exactly what it says on the tin. Freaking yeah, dude. We actually also have the proper names of these rebels now, instead of just tags like A573 or Unit 538. Well, the Unit 538 is their actual tag for the droids, but like the number, like the letter, and triple number, that's usually a campaign tag. Or it's very, when you play the game enough, it's easy to discern what's a campaign AI tag and what's a just a regular normal play tag. But oh shit! I just noticed my KD ratio went down. What the fuck? I'm not that bad, but I also am like 1 death away from 69 deaths. So I just gotta die one more time and then no more other time after that. So yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, especially since this is like my favorite mission in the campaign. I'd say, at least in the Empire half. Oh shit! I actually do want to save. Yeah, well, let's save the trooper data. We can save the regular data normally, but you can see the Tantive 4 right there. Just in orbit over Tatooine, where Episode 1 starts. Or, well, Episode 1 back in 1977, but Episode 4 to us. The Tantive 4. Recovering the plans. Lord Vader has sensed the plans are aboard a Conquest ship making its way to Tatooine. He knows that because he fucking slaughtered a whole ship that was trying to send the plans to that ship. Oh man. But yeah, before I go, might as well just share my 2 cents. Maybe Bodhi Rook transferred from the Death Star the Death Star plans over to the guys on Polis Massa, and then they ended up like, didn't we get the wasn't that holodesk the one that we got? Like the one that we just defended? Or did they somehow get away with it again and we just didn't realize again? And, but yeah, Buddy Rook ended up giving it to the guys from Polis Massa. Then I guess it was just a wild goose chase from there. Maybe that holodesk was a fake, I think. So and then it led all of it led to the events of Rogue One, and then blah blah blah, and it made its way on to Scarif eventually, and then that's where the whole Scarif battle happened, and then that's where Rogue One goes into New Hope. I'm sure we can find some way to connect it in some way. Well, I will make this game canon if I have to, but from here on, actually, all the, like, I guess extended universe stuff, as it were, is pretty much not happening anymore. We basically just got past the filler between episodes 3 and 4 here in the Battlefront 2 universe, as it were. So yeah, with this, from here on, we're starting episode 4 and pretty much the last 4 missions of the campaign. So next session we will finish it. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but this is definitely the longest session so far because I wanted to, there's only 10 missions of the Empire half and then 8 missions of the Republic half. So we've gone through the majority of the campaign already. So this is easily the longest one. I wanted to get it done in 2 sessions, like Republic half one half and then Empire half the next half. But I guess it's probably better this way because then it would probably take quite a while, like 2 hours. Not that that hasn't happened before. Session 2, Battlefront 1. Yeah. Until next time, I will see you guys when we tackle the Tantive 4 on the final session of the Battlefront 2 campaign. So until then, guys, may the Force be with you. Bye!